Welcome everybody to Euclid's proposition number 29, where now we're doing the converse of proposition 28, where we have, in this case, parallel lines mean that opposite interior angles are going to be congruent, and interior angles on the same side of the transversal are also going to be supplementary. So we begin with the assumption that line AB is going to be parallel to line CD. But now let's also suppose that our opposite interior angles are not going to be congruent. And so looking at our angles AGH and our angle GHD, one of those is going to be bigger than the other if they're not going to be congruent. And so we might as well suppose that our angle AGH is going to be larger than our angle GHD. Now, if we add angle GBH to both sides of this inequality, then we still have the inequality. But something that we notice about angle AGH and angle BGH is that those actually give a straight angle when we add them together. And so what this inequality means is that our angles, that the sum of our angle GHD and BGH, which are angles on the same side of the transversal, are something less than a straight angle, or less than 180 degrees. But then postulate number 5, our parallel postulate, says that our lines AB and CD have to intersect, and furthermore they would intersect on the same side of the transversal as our points B and D. And so this would give us a contradiction, which means that our assumption that angle AGH was greater than angle GHD was incorrect. And so what we then must have is that those two angles, angle AGH and angle GHD, must be equal, and so our opposite interior angles are going to be congruent. So now that we have our opposite interior angles are going to be congruent, what we have is that our angle AGH is also going to be congruent to our angle EGB because they are vertical angles. So our common notion number 1 then says that our angle EGB is going to be congruent to our angle GHD. But then common notion 2 says that our angle EGB plus our angle GBH is going to be equal to our angle GHD plus adding the same angle BGH. But we can see that EGB plus our angle BGH is going to give us a straight angle. And so that means that our interior angles on the same side of the transversal, BGH plus GHD, are going to be straight angles. Hence they are supplementary, as was to be shown. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next proposition. Take care.